What's going on, guys? So today on this 00CTOBER 5 Master Grade Monday unboxing, we're doing the Master Grade GNX. Now, as far as I know, I've never reviewed this guy. I feel like I've looked at one that somebody else did, like it was Nick or somebody like that, but I know I haven't built one. I don't have one. But as far as I know, I've never looked at or reviewed one. The closest thing we've done was the MG Advanced Jinx a couple years ago. So there's that. So this will be my first, MG Jinx. So yay. I should have got this way back when for Jinx Week, or when Jinx Week 2 was supposed to be enacted. I think it was going to be this year. But, obviously we're not quite getting there. Bags on the floor. Alright, so first off I've got the eye stickers, even the 4 eyes, and then the little U-shaped ones, and then a couple different types. That looks like dry transfers. So I have normal touch and stickers, and then also what looks to be dry transfers. We got Beam Sabras, for all those matter, And then the multicolor A runner. It's pretty cool. So we got purple stuff here. Oh, that's strangely not perfectly clear. So the GN drive cover, stuff like that. So that's going to be very similar. Torso bits. Wow, this is bringing back memories of doing the Jinx thing. So there's your core, there's your collar, there's your GN cone, there's the center of the backpack, or is it a crotch? Crotch. Gotta remember I made a custom one where I moved everything around, so it's a little weird. Parts for the shield, other things like that. That's the little head crest thing. Camera, I should say. Single thruster that goes underneath the butt skirt. Little feetums. It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I'm excited about this. Because I never built one. And I built a whole bunch of the HGs. Obviously. It's my second favorite grunt suit to build. More bags on the floor. Okay. I do not know what this is, but I bet it's GN Drive related. It's just a huge chunk of thing. These are for sure the rifles. That's probably goes down the center of the rifle. That's all weapons related, so I'm not sure. I mean, it almost looks like a stand of some sort, but as far as I know, he doesn't have that. Although this looks very stand-worthy here, so perhaps. Okay, C runner here. We've got sides of the shield, little GN drive surround thing, extra collar part, bits around the shoulder areas. Offhand, I don't know 100% what that is. Could be a skirt or something. Here's the top of the head. That's cool. There's your chest plate, I think. That almost looks like a beam saber. That's part of the back skirt thruster area. And then this more of the face. So this is your gray runner. Cool. And yes, once again, I am doing unboxings to pad the review count. That and these are, with the Curios, that's a brand new kit. I don't know what it looks like on the inside, so gotta open it up, right? I have a mess on the floor. These are going to be like the big X-shaped thrusters, front and rear. Don't know what this is offhand. Possibly part of the foot. There's your shield base. Yeah, there's 2 of them, so those are probably foot related. Skirts, at least look like they should be skirt related with those ball joints. I don't know offhand what some of these bits are. Definitely ankle, if I had to guess, for that one. Cockpit area, possibly, for that. This is definitely the seat for the pylon right there. And if you're thinking, why is he doing an unboxing like this? Again, there's still stuff on the review set. I can't. It is what it is. Do you have any idea how much I've got going on right now? Deal with it. I've got a lot of stuff to do in one day. Okay, so more bits. These are shoulder covers, I know that. These are the little shoulder thingies. Where's the little spikies that come out of that? Probably, oh, here. So these are the little shoulder spikes. There's your pilot. Is that a Smirnoff? That's a Sergei Smirnoff, and that is a, what's her face? It looks like a Soma Pieris, if I had to guess. And once again, look at the size difference. So here's the sitting pilot, that's a standing pilot. That's a bit ridiculous. I like how they do have all these parts totally separated. That's cool. Decent parts count. Polycaps. That's something Curios didn't have. Once again, old MG. It is what it is. Okay, so we got forearm parts. This is just all kinds of obligatory armor. Back of the leg thruster skirt there. Foot? No. What is it? Knee? Knee armor? Possibly. It looks like it's the section that goes down from the like GN condenser part near the knees. Those are wrists. These are other wrist areas. That looks like the part that goes over the foot, because that's where a little gray piece will stick through that you normally have to paint on the HGs. It's interesting that the anatomy is so similar. So with the new GN frame, meaning that we can expand out our Gundam lineup and maybe even get like a 2.0 Exia, maybe, you know, let's just hope we get an actual MG Estrella and Estrella Type F. That will be awesome. Basic GN drive stuff along with hips, things like that. This is definitely from, this looks like it's from Exia. These look like the swing out thingies. Those look like the front skirt things. Whatever. I don't know if you can read that. Oh, that's definitely Exia parts there. So this one being based off, you know, an older one. So that is drop this. It's upside down, dummy. That might be Gundam Exia. Either way. So there's some basic Gundam bits and pieces there. I mean, they had to recycle something, right? I bet you use like one or two of them. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, little disclaimer of how to use the thing. You probably needed one of the purple, one of the very not easy to get a hold of purple LEDs for this. Oh wow, it's been a while since I've seen an old school manual. Okay, so we've got everything going on here. So this is all Jinx stuff. Look, see it. Legs, feet. Yeah. Hips. Got the hips there. Not off the top of my head, I'm not sure what those are. Those are definitely your fetums, like your toe area. Interesting. So, you know, having built so many of these in HG scale, getting to build it in MG, even though it's an old one, and these are all, it's all ABS, which, like, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so got the very pointy fingers, things like that. Here's your cockpit area, GN drive area, shoulders, stuff like that. Not entirely certain where those are going to go. Eye is itching. I think these are like the little gray thingies that I always have to paint sticking through. There's some wrists, it looks like. Cool. Quick look at the instructions. This is what I was looking at. This is definitely an old school GNX. By the way, I didn't look. Okay, it's got the new bluefin sticker, but I'm going to turn it over when I get all this done. And look, I don't know if this is a Bandai Spirits. No, it's a red number. This is an old MG. I don't know why that bothers me. This is an actual old MG version before the changeover. There's your history of the Jinx. So the GNX-603T GNX. There's the GN Tau drives, which are cool because they're not exactly the same. They don't do 100% the same thing as a standard GN drive. About 95%, but that extra 5% is the stuff that makes superhumans. Oh wow, okay. Very different GN drive setup. Makes sense. GN Tau drives are a little bit different. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm gonna enjoy this. I really am. Like, it's one of my favorite grunt suits. I don't know why I put off getting this for so long. I know it was hard to get for the longest time, but the fact that I picked this one up at BBTS, I think, made the difference. And see, even though they had the Tau drives, they weren't the false GN drives, or fake ones, however you want to say it. The ones that the Trinity had that caused terrible mutations and problems in people. So they're almost like anti-GN particles. They were bad for you. They drove you nuts. They could severely harm your body just from exposure. Whereas regular GN particles are all about elevating humanity. Nice. I looked. Okay, so there's these little dealies that hang off the GN drive that fill in the holes on the back. Nice. Oh, this actually shows that the thing on the shield does spin. Huh. Oh, he does have the hidden beam sabers in the knees. Cool. Because you got to remember, the only one I've ever seen of this, like, I know I've seen somebody build this in person, but I didn't get to really do anything with it. And obviously, I haven't reviewed it or anything. But the only other one I've looked at was the Advanced, which is ever so slightly different. You know, it's got slightly different weaponry, stuff like that. So it is what it is. But guys, make sure you stick around for next week when the actual review of this guy does come out. And of course, stick around for every day throughout Double October. I know we're getting close-ish to the ends. Don't forget that if you want to show off your own builds and collections and stuff like that, head over to the Discord. Links are always in the description down below, and I have a whole section there about Double October, your builds and collections, where I can go and show things off. Like, hopefully, you know, through YouTube time travel, I will have started doing these on Sundays. And then perhaps at the end, just depending on how things work out, maybe I'll do a bigger feature on some other stuff. But either way, guys, I'll catch you next time. Remember, as always, keep on building.